Hello everyone, this is a daily devotional video for March 6, 2017. Our passage for today is in the book of Nehemiah, which is in the Old Testament. We're reading in chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. I gotta get it right, sorry. Nehemiah chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. There are some names and words in here I have a hard time pronouncing, so cut me some slack with that. Okay, the words of Nehemiah, the son of Hachaliah. It came to pass in the month of Chislev, in the 20th year, as I was in Shushan, the citadel, that Hanani, one of my brethren, came with men from Judah, and I asked them concerning the Jews who had escaped, who had survived the captivity, and concerning Jerusalem. And they said to me, the survivors who are left from the captivity in the province are there, in great distress and reproach. The wall of Jerusalem is also broken down, and its gates are burned with fire. So it was when I heard these words that I sat down and wept and mourned for many days. I was fasting and praying before the God of heaven. And I said, I pray, Lord God of heaven, O great and awesome God, you who keep your covenant and mercy with those who love you and observe your commandments. Sorry. Please let your ear be attentive and your eyes open, that you may hear the prayer of your servant, which I pray before you now, day and night, for the children of Israel, your servants, and confess the sins of the children of Israel, which we have sinned against you. Both my father's house and I have sinned. We have acted very corruptly against you, and have not kept the commandments, the statutes, nor the I have a hard time with this word, I'm so sorry, ordinances, which you commanded your servant Moses. Remember, I pray, the word that you commanded your servant Moses, saying, if you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among the nations. But if you return to me and keep my commandments and do them, though some of you are cast out to the farthest part of the heavens, yet I will gather them from there and bring them to the place which I have chosen as a dwelling for my name. Now these are your servants and your people, whom you have redeemed by your great power and by your strong hand. O Lord, I pray, please let your ear be attentive to the prayer of your servant, and to the prayer of your servants who desire to fear your name. And let your servant prosper this day, I pray, and grant him mercy in the sight of this man, for I was the king's cupbearer. I'm going to mark that hand. Change my bookmark. Mark that passage. Title for today's devotional is Dealing with Distractions. When Nehemiah was cupbearer to the king, his heart was deeply stirred over the plight of the Israelites back home and the condition of their city. With the king's permission, he set out to rebuild Jerusalem. He encountered numerous obstacles but refused to let them distract him from the task. From his example, we learn the importance of, number one, by the way, these aren't numbered, I just numbered them so I don't get confused or mixed up. First of all, is being in the center of God's will. When Nehemiah cried out in prayer about his people and homeland, it mentions Nehemiah 1, 4 through 11, the Lord showed him exactly what to do. Then God caused the king to be favorably disposed toward the request and to provide everything needed. Knowing we are right where God wants us will give us confidence to move through trials without being sidetracked. 2, from Nehemiah's example, we learn the importance of remembering what the goal is. Nehemiah knew that the Lord's priority for him was to rebuild the city. God has also planned things for us to do, and His work is always of great value. We are not to ever, I'm adding the Everest, we are not to ever underestimate our part, no matter how small it seems to us. And third, from Nehemiah's example, we learn the importance of accomplishing each task. Following every crisis, Nehemiah returned to the task at hand. By keeping the Lord's goal in mind, we'll be able to stay in our God-appointed place, carry out each step, and remain on course. And fourth, accurately identifying our distractions. Those who seek to interrupt our work, divert our attention, or attack us personally are not from God. With the Father's help, Nehemiah recognized whom to heed and whom to ignore. Think about people and situations that are likely to distract you. Being aware of their potential to get you off track can help you stay focused. That is just every devotional, every day I say, what a powerful devotional. That's a powerful devotional. But every day they are. Every day I'm just hit in the face with a truth that maybe I didn't think of, or maybe I didn't think about it in that way. And these devotionals just really, they make God's word come alive and help you understand what the person in the Bible was feeling, and also how we feel and things like that happen to us, and how we can learn from the people in the Bible how to respond to those things. I love these devotionals so much. I'm gonna go and go have an awesome day. I know people often dread Mondays, like, oh, it's Monday again. But it's a new week, a new day, a new week, a chance to start over and be a better person and draw closer to God. Make this Monday great. I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow, I hope.